Welcome back to the Daily Dose. My name is Taylor Osborn, one of the pastors out at the Fallbrook campus. Are you afraid of the dark? I have a 4-year-old son who is very afraid of the dark. And our most common bedtime request every single night, will you please leave the closet light on, and will you please leave the bedroom door open? And we're happy to oblige. It brings him so much comfort. It doesn't matter that his brother sleeps in that room with him. He wants the closet light on. He wants the bedroom door open because he's comforted by the light and the sound of his parents in the distance. This is what John chapter 8, verse 12 says about Jesus and light. It says, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Jesus is the light of life. He says, if you walk with him, you get the light of life. He's the light of the world. And at face value, that's cool. But light isn't just illumination. Light is awareness, and it's understanding, and it's enlightenment. It's knowing who other people are, getting to see them, finding peace in that space. Jesus is all of those things. And I've never been much plagued by a fear of the visual darkness, but when that same son was born 4 years ago, I dealt with a different kind of darkness, the kind a new mom would know really well, of racing thoughts and heaviness and this irrational fear that if I stopped watching him breathe, that he might stop breathing. And I loved this tiny thing so much that I was plagued by that darkness. And I became convinced that, especially in the dead of night, I needed to keep all eyes on him. So my husband, per my request, would take turns with me watching him sleep. And we only made it maybe a week or so trying to do it that way before finally I was breaking. And I cried out in desperation, desperately wanting to sleep. God, I'm so tired. Please help me watch him. I need to stay awake to watch him. And in one of the only times I've ever felt the audible voice of God in my life, I felt like he said to me, how about you let me watch him? And it was in that moment that I realized all at once that he loves my kids more than I do, more than I can. And his light, it covers that kind of darkness too. Jesus is the light of the world. He is clarity, and he is peace, and he is comfort. He is the closet light we leave on and the sound of a parent in the distance that brings us great comfort. He is the light of the world. Because the thing about the darkness is you can't trust it. You can't trust it, but this God, this light, you can trust him. He's got you. There is no amount of darkness that his light won't cover. You can ask him. He'll tell you. Walk in the light of life today and have a great day.